matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. And heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Scanning the field. It's Castellanos. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaks into the clear. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up 2 yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's McCulley. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to throw yet again. Running back has it on a screen now. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. And the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
To throw, it's Castellanos. And this one is caught.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Noles will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense,
he's in the clear. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Seminoles are in the red zone. Back in motion now. Toss play to the outside. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And here's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught down to the 20. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down.
First down for the offense.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Florida State.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Here's the option play. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Testing the right side here. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Knowles.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the toss play. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Send the back in motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Castellanos. Quick throw, catch made. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Noles will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the shotgun, drops back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Fights through the tackler.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he keeps it. Finding space at the 20. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Powering through a tackle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it in this play.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team.
Number 22 on the field goal.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught quickly. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The sack on first down. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Across the 40. He's swarmed by the defense. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking for his back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Will likely be the last play of the half. Short connection to the tight end here. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Choosing to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Castellanos. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. They get him down, but not before he gets plus 38.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we're all tied up now. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff running right. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Pittman. Crosses the 10-yard line. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Keeping it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the run, it's Williams. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Morgan. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up at the 15. 1st First down, looking to throw the ball. The catch is made off the carom there. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
That's reeled in. It's more. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you can really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The running back here in a direct snap. He breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Has a first down. Breaks free. Powers through. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score to be first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's in the clear. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but it gives them a chance.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So incomplete pass on 2nd down, sets up a 3rd and inches. Can he make it to the marker? Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you could sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
First down and 10. Back to throw again. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation, all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Bringing pressure. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
It's 1st and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, that's positive yards on first and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
They knock through the BAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now they'll try the running play off the left tackle. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Back's got it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. On the run, he'll let it go. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And there's the handoff. Fighting him off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll run it from the gun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. He finds some space. Loose football. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute. Getting set to kick off after that crucial field goal. Now let's see if the defense can hold on here in the final seconds. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
He's brought down at the 33. And first down for the offense.
So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So here we go. Spot the ball at the 33. This is a 50-yard game-winning field goal attempt. Can he do it? So a field goal attempt coming up now. So here we go. Spot the ball at the 33. This is a 50-yard game-winning field goal attempt. Can he do it? And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.